The sky is still deciding whether to stay gray or gold. Curtains breathe the morning in slow unhurried folds. I lie here like the furniture, not asking to be used. The world outside is stirring, but I haven't paid the dues. No alarm, no list, no rush, just the hush before the push. Before the day asks anything of me, I am already here. Before the weight of what I have to be, I let the light come near. I let it touch my shoulder like a hand that knows my name. Before the day asks anything, I'm not the same. The coffee hasn't cooled yet. Steam is still rising slow. I watch it curl like questions I don't need to know. The clock is on the kitchen wall, but it's not watching me. Time is only borrowed, and right now it's free. No demand, no plan, no chase, just the grace of empty space. Before the day asks anything of me, I am already whole. Before the weight of what the world will need, I keep my quiet soul. I let the silence hold me like it's always been my friend. Before the day asks anything, I can just begin. Their lists and their demands, I'll answer when I'm ready with these soft, unshaken hands. Before the day asks anything of me, I choose to stay right here. Before the world remembers who I'm supposed to be, I disappear into the gentle morning where nothing has to start. Before the day asks anything, I've already got a heart. The clock still says the same hour it always does, but the edges of the evening have moved farther out. Used to feel the day collapse at 5 walls closing in. Now 6 o'clock arrives like a guest who brings no hurry. I light the lamp, not because it's dark yet, but because the light looks beautiful stretching across the floor. The room is the same size, but somehow it holds more. Evenings feel wider now. The hours stretch like water over stone. No deadline pressing at the throat. No tomorrow already watch the sky turn every shade of slow. Evenings feel wider now, and I have room to grow. The dishes wait in the sink without guilt. The inbox stays closed without a fight. I used to think evening was the leftover part of day. Now it feels like the real beginning in disguise. I walk barefoot to the window, lean into the cool, hear the neighborhood breathe out its small routines. Everything is still moving, but none of it is moving toward me. Evenings feel wider now. Space opens where the pressure used to live. The quiet isn't empty, it's full of gentle things. A cup of something warm, a book half read, a life that finally learned to give. Evenings feel wider now, and I am learning how to live. There was a time I measured night by what I didn't finish. Now I measure it by how much room it leaves for nothing at all. And that nothing feels like the biggest gift. Evenings feel wider now. The sky forgets to hurry toward black. I rest inside the open hour, no need to hurry back. The day gave what it gave, and now it softly lets me go. Evenings feel wider now, and I am fully home. Joy arrived this morning bright as summer rain sat on the windowsill and slipped away again. I reached to hold it, fingers closed on air, watched it leave without a single care. Sadness came at noon, heavy in the chest. I didn't fight it, didn't call it guess, just let the room grow dimmer for a while. It stayed, then left. with the same soft smile. I don't chase the feeling, I don't run to keep it near, I don't beg it to stay longer, I don't panic when it disappears. It comes like weather through the valley, it goes the way the wind decides. I don't chase the feeling, I just let it pass on by. Anger flared like lightning sharp across the sky. I felt the heat, the thunder in my thigh. Didn't feed the fire, didn't fan the flame, just watched it burn until it lost its name. Loneliness showed up quiet late at night, sat beside me in the pale porch light. I offered it tea, didn't ask it why. It drank, then rose and said goodbye. I don't chase the feeling, I don't try to make it last, I don't build a cage around it, I don't mourn the moment past. They move through like clouds on Sunday, some dark, some gold, some thin and high. I don't chase the feeling, I just let the sky be sky. They are not mine to own, they are not mine to lose, they are only passing through, and I am the house they visit for a moment then leave untouched. I don't chase the feeling, I stand still while it moves, I don't cling when it's arriving, I don't cling when it approves. Let it come, let it go, let it wander free, like the river doesn't beg the sea. I don't chase the feeling, and somehow I'm still. I used to wake with a blueprint in my head. Plans stacked like bricks, edges sharp and red. Now the alarm stays quiet on the shelf. I roll over, smile at the ceiling, ask myself, what wants to happen first? What voice is soft enough to be heard? The day is a blank page, I'm not the author anymore. I let the morning decide which direction the light will slide. I let the coffee brew slow, let the steam write what it knows. No force in the shape of the hours ahead. I trust what's already being said. I let the morning decide, and the day opens wide. The kettle sings when it's ready, not before. The cat stretches along across the floor. I sit with a notebook open, pen uncapped, but nothing rushes in, nothing gets trapped. If a walk calls, I follow barefoot to the door. If quiet wants to stay, I give it more. The schedule is a suggestion, the moment is the law. Which small joy will arrive? I let the silence speak its mind, leave the urgency behind. No need to wrestle the coming light, it knows the way without a fight. I let the morning decide, and everything feels right. The plan too. I let the morning decide the shape of the life will slide. No map, no deadline, no disguise, just the gift of open skies. I surrender to the flow, watch the day learn how to grow. I let the morning decide, and I am already alive. push my body like a borrowed machine. Count the steps, force the rhythm, chase the screen. Now the impulse starts inside, quiet and low. A signal from the lungs before the mind can know. No metronome, no deadline carved in stone. Just the tide of chest and belly calling me. Oh, I move at my own breath. Let the air decide the tempo, in and out, the only map I need. No race to run, no place I have to get to. I follow where the body leads. I move at my own breath, and everything arrives in time. Feet touch floor like questions answered slow. Each step a conversation with the ground below. Arms sway gentle as the wind through open leaves. No need to prove direction, no one to appease. The heart knows when to quicken, when to rest. I trust the soft conductor living in my chest. I move at my own breath. Let the rhythm rise and settle, wave after wave. No force, no fight. The day unfolds around this gentle center. Everything is already right. I move at my own breath, and life begins to feel like flight. Inhale space, exhale release. No hurry in the rising, no hurry in the peace. The body is the wisest clock I've ever known. It counts in moments, not in years. It never hurries home. That's ever true. No more borrowing tomorrow, no more paying what's not due. I let the lungs remember what the mind forgot to say. I move at my own breath, and I am here today. I used to think rest was a reward, something you won after the battle was scored. I tallied the hours, the sweat, the grind. Only then could I lie down. Only then could I unwind. I carried a ledger inside my chest, debits of effort, credits of rest. If the balance was red, I stayed awake, afraid that stillness would be a mistake. I rest without earning it, no invoice, no receipt, no gold star on the fridge, no proof that I'm complete. I lie down like the river lies down after the rain has passed. I rest without earning it, because rest was never a task. The body begged for mercy years ago. I told it soon, I told it after one more show. Now I let it fall into the mattress like snow. No permission slip, no need to know. Why today, why right now, why this hour? The guilt used to stand at the foot of the bed. Now it sits in the corner, quiet and tired. I don't even look at it anymore. I rest without earning it. The radical gentleness begins. No more paying rent to productivity, no more apologizing for skin. I close my eyes like closing a book that was never overdue. I rest without earning it, and the world keeps turning without me too. You're allowed to be unfinished and still be worthy of sleep. You're allowed to stop and still be loved. Without earning it, the deepest revolution I've known. Not in marching, not in shouting, but in lying here alone with nothing to prove, nothing to win. I rest without earning it, and let the gentleness in. step ahead, always leaning into what's next. Tongue already tasting tomorrow, while today slipped through my chest. Now I sit inside the second, let it widen like a lake at dusk. No reaching for the far shore, no hurry to be done with us. I stay with the moment, I don't ask it to be more. I don't beg it to stay longer, I don't push it out the door. Here is complete, here is enough, here is the quiet place where nothing has to become stuff. I stay with the moment, and the moment stays with me. The light is leaving the room slowly, painting one last gold stripe on the wall. I watch it go without a single protest, no grabbing, no small desperate call. Everything that needed saying has already been said in the quiet. The day folds itself like clean linen, and I let it rest inside it. I stay with the moment, I let the breath be long. I don't divide it into pieces, I don't turn it into song. Here is the whole story, here is the soft close, here is the place I finally stop trying to suppose. I stay with the moment, and nothing is ever lost. Thank you for being here long enough to let me notice. I stay with the moment, this breath, this light, this skin. I don't need a next chapter to tell me where I've been. Everything that matters is already in my hands. I stay with the moment, and the moment understands. I stay with the moment, and the moment understands. I used to hand out reasons like business cards. Here's why I chose this, here's why I didn't call. I built hope bridges out of explanations, just to prove I wasn't wrong, wasn't small. Every pause became a crime scene, every silence needed alibi. I was tired of being on trial for simply wanting to be alive. The jury was always me, the verdict's always guilty, until I finally realized I never needed to be acquitted. I stop explaining myself, the words fall off like winter clothes. I don't know the Roman story, I don't know the notes for my choices, no disclaimer on my wrist. I walk through doors without announcing why I'm entering, why I'm dressed. The old habit knocks, sometimes I smile and leave it on the step. It doesn't live here anymore, I've paid the rent in full, in depth. No defense, no closing statement, no final plea to understand. I'm not hiding, I'm just standing with empty open hands. I stop explaining myself, the freedom tastes like morning air. No more scaffolding of reasons, no more weight I didn't wear. Let the questions hang unanswered, let the silence be my friend. I stop explaining myself, and the noise comes to an end. You don't have to understand me for me to be allowed to exist. I don't need your permission slip to live the life I've been given. This is mine, untranslated, unjustified. Oh, I stop explaining myself, and the sky gets bigger overhead. I don't shrink to fit the story someone else keeps in their head. Every breath is my permission, every step is my own, yes. I stop explaining myself, and I am finally yes. They said faster, they said sooner, they said catch up or get left behind. I tried their tempo for a season, felt my bones begin to grind. Now I walk the long way round the lake, let the others sprint ahead. I'm not racing towards some finish, I'm just breathing while I'm led. No scoreboard in my pocket, no clock inside my chest. I stopped measuring my value by how quickly I progress. My pace is not a problem, it's the only pace that's mine. I don't need to match your hurry, I don't need to justify my time. This rhythm is my signature, soft and sure and slow. My pace is not a problem, and I'm never gonna go any faster than my soul. Used to apologize for pausing, used to shrink when I fell back. Now I stand inside the stillness like it's armor, like it's fact. The world keeps spinning faster, I watch it from the side. A smile at all the blur of motion, knowing I don't need to ride. No more borrowing tomorrow, no more paying yesterday's debt. I live inside the hour it's breathing, and that's the only one I get. My pace is not a problem, it's the only pace that's true. I don't know the world an explanation for the way I'm moving through. This gentle speed is holy, this slowness is my throne. My pace is not a problem, I'll wave as you go by. I'll still be here when the dust settles, smiling at the sky, because I've learned the quietest truth. The one who arrives first isn't always the one who's won. Sometimes the winner is just the one who stayed kind to their own walk-in. My pace is not a problem, it's the rhythm I was born to keep. I don't need to prove my time, and I don't need the world's receipt. Every step is mine to savor, every pause is mine to claim. My pace is not a problem, and I will never be the same. I will never be the same. Used to wear the clock like armor, every second sharp and every minute a blade. Ran toward tomorrow like it might disappear, chased the next thing before the last one faded. Now the hours arrive like old friends at the door. No demands, no score, they just sit with me on the floor. The urgency that used to own the house packed its bags and quietly left the keys on the table and a note that simply read, nothing left to hurry, no fire left to chase. The life I was running toward was already in this place. I can feel the ground beneath me, steady, soft and true. Nothing left to hurry, 'cause I'm already here with you. The inbox can wait another sunrise. The list can gather dust in the drawer. I used to think slow meant falling behind. Now I know slow is what the soul is for. I walk like the river knows where it's going. No rush to reach the sea. It curves, it rests, it keeps on flowing, and still arrives completely. The voice that screamed faster fell silent in the light, and in its place a quieter truth whispers through the night. Nothing left to hurry, no mountain left to climb. The finish line I invented was just a trick of time. I let the moment hold me like it's always known my face. Nothing left to hurry, I finally found my place. And if the world keeps spinning faster, let it spin without me there. I'll be the one still standing in the middle of the air, breathing, just breathing. Nothing left to hurry. The urgency was never mine. I used to beg the hours, now I let them take their time. I rest inside the quiet where everything aligns. Nothing left to hurry, and everything is fine. Notifications used to pull like hungry strings. Every ping a small betrayal of the thing. Right here breathing warm against my skin. Now the phone lies face down in another room. Silent as a stone that finally learned to rest. I don't reach for it, don't wonder what I'm missing, because nothing out there is better than this. No tug, no itch, no phantom call, just the soft weight of being all. Nothing pulling me away, nothing louder than right now. I'm anchored in the middle where the heart learns how to stay. No horizon calling louder, no promise on the wind. Nothing pulling me away, I'm already in. Inside my chest, a restless tenant banging on the door. I fed it plans and deadlines, kept it dressed in all the clothes of soon and more. Now it sits quietly in the corner chair, watching like an old dog who finally knows there's nothing left to chase out there, nothing left to owe. The pull has lost its power, the rope lies on the floor. I don't even notice it anymore. Nothing pulling me away, no siren, no sweet light. I'm rooted where the light lands under this same sky. Contentment isn't somewhere else, it's not a place to find. Nothing pulling me away, I've already arrived. Hear this breath, this chair, this moment that doesn't ask to be improved. I used to think arrival meant leaving something behind. Now I see arrival is just staying. Nothing pulling me away, the world can shout and spin, quiet begins. No more dividing life into what was and what will be. Nothing pulling me away. This is the only place for me. Bare feet on the hallway, runner soft as a secret being kept. You pass the light under the door, and the shadow bends where it slept. No words, no hurry, no reason to speak. Just the small sounds of someone near. The house holds its breath when you're this close, like it's glad you're still here. Soft footsteps in the hall, the quietest kind of call, not asking for anything at all. Just proof that we both belong in this little pocket of a night where the world is small and right. Soft footsteps in the hall, and everything feels like home. The kettle clicks off in the kitchen, steam curls lazy toward the ceiling. I hear your hand brush the wall, like you're tracing the shape of feeling. You pause outside the doorway, I pretend I don't notice you there. But the air changes when you're close, like gravity learned to care. Soft footsteps in the hall, the gentlest ritual of all. No grand gestures, no curtain call, just the ordinary miracle of knowing without trying, of staying without crying. Soft footsteps in the hall, and love doesn't need to prove anything. Everything drops away except room toned, faint clock breathing, one slow creak of floorboard as someone shifts weight, long shared silence, then a single piano note, like someone exhaled. And if the whole world went quiet tomorrow, this would still be enough. These small sounds, this nearness, this love that doesn't shout. Soft footsteps in the hall, the sound I know best of all. Carrying nothing, carrying it all. Through the rooms where we live and fall. No need to speak, no need to explain, just the quiet between our names. Soft footsteps in the hall, and I'm never really alone. tripped on the same old sentence again today. Said the thing I swore I'd never say. Looked in the mirror, waited for the sting, but the face looking back didn't flinch. Just tilted its head like an old friend might, and whispered that's alright. No whip, no lecture, no score to keep, just the quiet permission to keep. Still learning, still kind, still falling and getting up behind. No deadline on becoming, no punishment for not yet knowing. I give myself the grace I'd give a child. Still learning, still kind, and that's enough for a while. The notebook's full of crossed out lines, half-finished thoughts, crooked signs. I used to tear the pages, call them waste. Now I leave them folded in their place. They're proof I showed up, even when it hurt, even when the ink still smelled like doubt. No rush to get it perfect, no shame in being in progress. Still learning, still kind, still growing at my own behind the scenes mind. The path isn't straight, it never was, but every bend is just because I'm human here and trying anyway. Still learning, still kind, come what may. You don't have to hate yourself to wanna change. You don't have to punish the part that's still arriving. Be the soft place you link. Still learning, still kind, still writing the ending I can't yet find. No gold star needed, no finish line in sight, just the gentle courage to stay in the light of my own becoming. Still learning, still kind, and I'm gonna be kind to the part of me that's still learning. I travel light years looking for peace, crossed oceans of noise, climbed ladders of need, knocked on every door that promised to arrive, bought every map that said this is the place you survive. I sat in cathedrals, in temples, in crowds, waited for silence to speak out loud. I thought calm was a country, somewhere far, somewhere high, somewhere I had to reach before I could lie down. The calm I used to search for was already inside the chest. waiting behind the racket, waiting for the rest of the chase to end, of the questions to quit. The calm I used to search for was never out there, it was this. The quiet that's always been here, soft as a wrist, holding its own pulse, saying you're already it. I stopped at the edge of a small wooden chair, looked down at my hands, still shaking from prayer, and the shaking slowed, not because I won, but because I finally saw there was nowhere left to run. The peace wasn't waiting at the finish line, it was the line in itself, the ordinary breath, the ordinary shelf, where I keep the ordinary cup and the ordinary self. The calm I used to search for was never lost, never far. It was the space between heartbeats, it was the place I already are. No ticket, no teacher, no distant shore, just the moment I stopped looking for more. The calm I used to search for was already breathing through the door. Everything reduces to almost nothing, just one low bass note, one breath, one heartbeat pulse, then a single quiet line, spoken more than sung. I didn't find it, I stopped pretending it was missing, and there it was, already home. Never outside these walls, it was the quiet I was afraid of, the silence that answers all calls. I don't have to earn it, I don't have to prove the calm I used to search for is what I'm made of. The sun never apologizes for taking its time, never rushes the horizon to turn gold. It simply arrives where it arrives and lingers exactly I used to stand at the window impatient, tapping my foot at the sky. Now I sit on the porch step and let the light do what it does. Without commentary, the light doesn't rush either. It moves at the speed of trust, spills slow across the floorboards, warms the wall without a fuss. No deadline, no hurry, no force, just the quiet certainty of course. The light doesn't rush either, and neither do I anymore. The trees don't apologize for growing crooked. The river doesn't hurry to reach the sea. The cloud doesn't explain its shape, it simply changes when it's ready to be. I watch the shadow of the oak stretch longer across the grass like an open hand, and something inside me softens, recognizing its own slow plan. The light doesn't rush either. It knows the day is long enough. It touches every blade of grass without demanding love. No performance, no proof required, just presence, pure and quiet fire. The light doesn't rush either, and I am learning from the wire. Everything that lasts takes its time. Everything returns so gently. It feels like the light itself is singing. The light doesn't rush either. It simply is, and that is all. It finds the cracks, the quiet corners, without ever needing to call. I let it fall across my shoulders like the oldest kind of grace. The light doesn't rush either, and I have found my place. Outside the sirens chase tomorrow. Horns and voices claw at every seam. Screens are screaming for attention, but they can't reach this room, this dream. I close the door, turn the lock inside. Let the clamor knock, let it try. It knocks once, twice, then fades away, like it finally learned to die. The world isn't loud in here, the noise can't find the stairs. Every shout stays on the street, every worry disappears. This is the place I keep, where the heart can finally breathe. The world isn't loud in here, and I am finally free. I sit with the lamp turned low, shadows soft against the wall. No agenda carved in marble, no urgent message, no last call. The thoughts arrive like guests who know they don't have to stay the night. They bow, they leave, they let me go back into the quiet light. The world isn't loud in here, the storm stays at the glass. Every fear I used to carry loses weight as moments pass. This is the small cathedral, built from stillness and from care. The world isn't loud in here, and peace is everywhere. And if the whole world shouted at once, I wouldn't hear a thing, because this quiet chose me first. The world isn't loud in here, this refuge never asks for proof. No armor, no excuse, no fear, just the gentle, stubborn truth that stillness is a strength, that silence is a song. The world isn't loud in here, and I have been here all along. I used to audition for my own day, stand at the edge of every morning, practicing the lines, fixing the face, hoping life would nod and say you're in. I wore every role like borrowed clothes, too tight, too bright, too loud, too small, always waiting for the curtain call to tell me I belonged at all. But the applause never came, because the stage was never real. I was performing for a stranger who was only me trying to feel. This life knows my name, it doesn't need me to explain. Doesn't need the perfect posture, doesn't need the rehearsed refrain. It greets me in the quiet kitchen, in the mess, in the ache, in the rain. This life knows my name, and I don't have to perform to stay. Walk into rooms without script, sit at tables without disguise. Let the laugh be crooked, let the voice crack, let the silence sit between my eyes. The trees outside don't ask for resume. The night sky never checks my score. They just open wide when I arrive, like they've been expecting me before. No more entrance fee, no more test, no more proving I'm allowed to rest. This life knows my name, it calls me by the things I never say. The small hungers, the hidden shame, the ordinary hopes that stay. It doesn't love me for the highlight reel, it loves the one who's here today. This life knows my name, and I'm finally free to stay. Don't have to earn your welcome, you were never a guest. This life didn't wait for your performance, it's been holding your place since the beginning. This life knows my name without a single line to say. It sees the tired eyes, the quiet flame, and loves me anyway. No curtain, no spotlight, no mask to wear, just the simple truth that's always there. This life knows my name, and I belong right here. I used to treat every second like currency, spend it fast before it slipped away. Now I sit with the quiet like it's currency too. Let it spin me, let it stay. The clock on the wall still moves its hands, but when I turn toward the sound of my own breathing, the hands begin to hesitate, as if they're listening to. Time slows when I listen, and moment stretches wide. Every song becomes a river, carrying nothing but itself inside. I don't chase the next thing coming, I don't want the one that's gone. Time slows when I listen, and suddenly I belong. hear from the branch the hush of air parting around. The kettle in the kitchen sighs its steam, each bubble rising like a separate poem. Nothing needs to hurry here. Everything is already home. Time slows when I listen. The hurry loses its hold. The future stops arriving early. The past stops being cold. I rest inside the interval between one heartbeat and the next. Time slows when I listen, and life feels fast, not fast. Presence isn't something I do. It's what remains when I stop doing everything else. Time slows when I listen. The world forgets to race. Every breath becomes a season. Every pause becomes a place. I am not running toward meaning. Meaning is running toward me. Time slows when I listen, and I am finally free. I unlatch the frame, let the hinges sigh, push the glass wide, no reason why. Yesterday's weight was clinging to the sill. Now the breeze comes in, gentle but still. It carries nothing heavy, no to-do, no blame, just the scent of green and yesterday's rain. One deep pull of morning, and the clutter starts to thin, like fog lifting slow from where it's always been. Windows open, mind clear, fresh air rewriting every fear. No more holding tight to what was here. Let it go, let it disappear. The room breathes with me now. Light pours in, soft and sincere. Windows open, mind clear, and suddenly everything's near. Feels like they've been waiting all year to move without permission, without fear. Thoughts that crowded every corner yesterday are drifting out like smoke, floating away. I don't chase them down, don't ask them to stay. They leave on their own in the light of day. One long exhale and the silence feels brand new. The heart remembers how to simply come back to you. Windows open, mind clear, fresh air rewriting every fear. No more holding tight to what was here. Let it go, let it disappear. The room breathes with me now. Light pours in, soft and sincere. Windows open, mind clear. I'm already here. Breathe in, reset, breathe out, release. No story to defend, no war inside to cease. Just air, just space, just this quiet grace. Windows open, mind clear. The reset happens here. No force, no fight, no tear. Just the wind saying you're dear. Let the old air leave me. Let the new air near. Windows open, mind clear. And peace is everywhere.